Cicely, guess what that is?
Nothing smokes like that on the moon. Could it be a fire?
Good guess. But that's a lot bigger than a fire. It's the volcano Mount Etna erupting. Imagine we could look through the smoke and see the molten rock pouring out of the crater. The melted rock, which is called magma when it's underground, can reach the surface, flowing down as lava. That lava builds up mountains that we call volcanoes, which often have a basin or crater on top. Other kinds of volcanoes can build up pressure until they explode. When that happens, the entire mountain can disappear, leaving a huge hole.
Craters caused by volcanoes too?
No, the moon no longer has a liquid core to make volcanoes. Impacts with giant rocks called asteroids have made our craters.
Our craters are everywhere. Why can't we see craters like ours on the Earth?
Well, asteroids hit the Earth too. But wind, water, and events like erupting volcanoes filled in those craters over time. Also, little rocks burn up in the Earth's atmosphere, never reaching the surface.
What would happen if a big asteroid did hit the Earth?
Imagine we could visit the Earth 65 million years ago. The planet looked very different, more lush and tropical. There were no people walking around, but lots of very big dinosaurs. Meanwhile, in outer space, an asteroid was tumbling toward the inner solar system. The asteroid crashed through Earth's atmosphere and hit the ocean, sending jets of water skyward. When it reached the seafloor, its impact shook the entire planet. bring winds that scorch the planet. Then, dust, water, and soot block the sun for months, causing plants to die and the temperatures to drop. Soon, the dinosaurs died as well. When the dust clouds finally settled, smaller, more adaptable creatures, like the mammals and birds, had survived to reclaim the planet.
Wow, I'll bet those dinosaurs were afraid. Where's our shadow now?
The eclipse is crossing the mountains of western Turkey. Soon it will follow the Euphrates River out of the mountains toward the Persian Gulf, moving downhill toward the ocean, just as a river does.
Grandpa, we don't have rivers on the moon. Tell me what it's like to be on a real river.
White clouds covering part of the Earth are really water droplets suspended in the air. They look like cotton candy floating gently over the planet, and they show us the magic of water. Water vapor in the air traps heat near the ground to keep the Earth warm. Then it condenses into droplets that reflect sunlight and help cool the planet. As the air cools, the clouds grow and thunderheads form. Lightning jumps from cloud to cloud, and then the rain begins. Rivers form from clouds full of water droplets. Earth's gravity pulls these droplets to the surface, often in violent thunderstorms with lightning and rain. Soon rivers fill from the rainwater. Imagine we could ride a raging river out of the mountains and through a canyon carved by the river as it raced to the sea.
There goes our shadow, finally back over the ocean again. You had a great story to go along with each place our shadow crossed. Grandpa, don't you miss Earth?
Oh, a little, I guess. But I'll always have my stories to tell, and the Earth will always be outside my window, shining down on our colony.
But after a few years in low lunar gravity, you won't be able to go back to Earth at all.
Maria, I've learned that home is something you carry with you. Home is where your family lives. Besides, Without Earth's gravity pulling on my old muscles and bones, I'll have many more years to enjoy the company of my favorite grandchildren.
Grandpa, tell me about the dinosaurs again.